Hi everyone! Today's video was inspired by the Hip Kit Club May 2021 subscription kit. I think it's in their embellishment kit or their main kit, one or the other. But as I was prepping my supplies to also make a kit for May, I saw these Paige Evans Wonders Collection banner stickers in the kit. And I knew, of course, I did not have them. So I was looking at them and thought, well, I don't have them, but I think I can make them. And I can make them with Paige Evans' other collections that I currently do have. So I thought today we could DIY our own Paige Evans banner stickers, similar to the ones I'm sharing. So, I've never made them before, so this is my first time, and you guys are gonna do this with me and see how it goes. The things that I think we'll be needing would be word or phrase stickers. Now, I still have a lot of stickers in the Paige Evans sticker book. I've been working my way through it, but I just haven't finished using them. And one of the pages I thought was perfect for this DIY embellishment would be these phrase stickers. The ones on her current banner sticker embellishment has very simple phrases, they're very generic, and I felt like they would match here. So for example, happiness is one of them. We could go with fantastic to match that one. If I wanted to match love you, there is a I love you here. So there are tons of options here. I just haven't used these, so there's a great opportunity for me to use these up. Another option I thought we could use if we didn't have the phrase or the word stickers would be these alpha stickers. So you can just make up any word that you want to make with any kind of alpha stickers. Doesn't even have to be Paige Evans, but this is what I'm working with today. The next thing I was looking for were actually scraps, the thin long ones, and I saved a ton of those throughout my process videos. Like I start cutting off ends to papers because I want a border, or there's also branding strips on the ends of 12 by 12 sheets. So I have a ton of these, but as I was looking through my scraps, I found this. Now, this might not look familiar, but it's actually the ends of a paper pad from Paige's previous collection. So I had purchased a pick-me-up 12 by 12 paper pad, and I did not throw away these ends. I've actually used it on another scrapbook page. I used half of them already, so I have these left, and I was like, oh, how perfect. Usually collections from the same designer share similar colors and schemes, and they always go well together. So for me, this made sense just to use this as the banner portion. I also have this branding strip from one of her other pages, so I thought this was a good match to go with the word phrases from this. So I guess we'll just get started. I think the first thing I'm going to be doing is deciding how thick I want the banners. You'll see in her current collection, they have two thicknesses. One is a thinner one and then one is a wider one. So I am not going to go cut paper just to make them wider or thicker. So I'm just going to stick with the thin one. But I think the process would still be relatively the same in terms of how to make these. And that is what I'm going to go with. So I'm just going to pick out a couple of these strips. I don't think I'm going to use them all. There'll be a ton to choose from. I like the bright colors. I'm going to use this yellow. I also probably like the multicolor one. This is kind of cute. I'll use the multicolor one. Ooh, this pink one is cute too. All right, I think 5 is plenty. I probably won't even make that many in this video. I'm just gonna make a few to show you guys. And you'll find that I think it's relatively simple. Still sticking to each other. Trying not to rip them so I can actually use them. I probably will just cut these in half. So let's go with just right down the middle, because the circle that ends up being here, the hole that they have in these paper pads, I don't obviously want that in my banner. So I'm just gonna cut these down, cut these in half. It'll also allow me to decide how long I want to make them, because this is actually quite a long length. Most of it will be cut away. All right, so I'm sticking with these thinner ones. Then the next part is to decide whether I want to just keep the banners straight or do the wave that they have in the collection. So I did fiddle around with this. I have some cutouts that I've done. This one's a straight one. Did not do any cutting for that. And then I have this one that's not straight. I did do a wavy cut. So I think there's options there. And it's actually really easy to do the wave cut. It's not a lot of cutting. So let's start with this one. I don't like how this is like a leftover bit from the perforated edge, so I'm just gonna snip that off first and have a straight. I guess I could do a straight banner. That would be easier just to start with. So to leave it straight, I could, yeah, I'll just use this one. So I try to break it down in my head how this would work, and the easiest way to explain it to myself would be to fold 2 parallel lines that are slanted. So that would give you that little zigzag that the embellishments have. So I'm just gonna fold one slanted line first, and I just fold it both ways, and then just fold another one right next to it, probably about 1 centimeter apart or 1/2 inch. And then you'll get that folding bit right there. So it looks dimensional. And then the other side, you want to fold in the same parallel line. So just try to mimic that fold. And then do another one. So you do 2 on both ends, so that you can create that same dimensionalness of a banner. So obviously my strips have just a white backing. You can use ones that are double-sided, then you'll have patterns on both sides. Hers has a wood grain on the back. I don't mind that mine are white, so it's just kind of up to you. You could tape another one of these on the back, and then you'll definitely have a second side. So now you have the same kind of shape as the ones in the collection, where it zigzags up and then zigzags down. That's how I'm going to try to label them. And you just now snip the ends off to create your little tail, your banner tail. So I'm just going to snip those off. So you have that. So that kind of looks similar. I'm not saying exact, similar to that collection. And I'm just going to pick one that might go nice with this blue. Let's do, that's like the same color. Let's pick something different. Ooh, let's do Fantastic. Fantastic would be an option. I think I'm not looking at the picture of the current banner flags, but they have a gold foil, and this one's a coppery rose gold foil to these stickers. So I think I've got the gist of the banners from that. So that is one option. Another way, so I'm going to take another one of these, is to fold the banner so that they are ending in the same direction, whether it's up or down. So let's cut. Again, I'm just going to snip this side off. So you'll start the same way. You would do a little slant, fold a little slant, and then parallel to that, you would fold another one about 1/2 inch to 1 centimeter out. So I'm going to do that. I might even turn it a little bit. Here we go. And then, now that you have your, you would mimic this, but you want to do the opposite. So now you're going to try to make a trapezoid. Geometry is involved, I guess. And you want to slant it exactly in the other direction as this slant. So I'm going to fold it as best as I could to mimic that slant. And then you fold again the same way the parallel slant. So now you see how the banners both slant downward. The other option would be for them to slant upward, and all you gotta do is flip it around. I like this for now, so I'm going to snip that off, snip this side off, and then now I have a banner. It's a little bit different than the ones in the collection. I'm going to pick a word to go with that, and I'm going to go with good day. Oops. There you go. So then those are the very straight edges, kind of a banner. The other option I thought was the wavy one, kind of like I have here. So let me take one of these. I'm going to snip off this end. I think you're going to need some more intricate scissors, like when you cut more intricately. I'm going to use these. I like these a lot. And again, I'm just going to freehand it, and you just do really simple, slow curves along the side. So have you guys zoomed in, so it should be quite. So I'm going in and out along the edge of this paper to create a wave. And then basically on the other side, I'm just going to run parallel along that and mimic it on this side. So it's kind of waving in the same direction. So I go in and out, and do a little wavy cut on the edge so I can pretend it's wavy. I'm just going to snip the ends, this end at least for now. And again, I'm going to choose whether I want to do this kind where it starts up top, it ends on the bottom, or do it starting at the bottom and ending on the bottom with the ends. I'm just going to probably copy the banners that are in the collection. So there's that one. And I didn't make a very big one. Obviously, I can make it longer. I'm making little ones right now. I think I kind of prefer them, especially because my stickers are quite small and the words are quite small. It's better. They just kind of be more proportional to it. I really like this dark blue color. Let me see what we have. Ooh, they have an XOXO in a dark color. So let's see if that looks, I think that looks cute. I'll stick with that. And basically I will repeat that I'll do it one more time. I'll do it with this one. Just snipping off the end. Actually, I could just do my little wavy cut now. And I'll snip off the end while I'm at it. Sorry for not being in frame. I just do a little wavy cut. I just run, do it on the same thing on the other side. Copy the waves. The same pattern when I go in and out. Okay. Have that. I'm just going to snip the end. And then I'll do the other one where I just end up on the bottom. I'm going to do a really tiny one because I want to see if I can squeeze another banner out of this end. I feel like I'm wasting it. I really try to eke every little bit out from my scraps. I mean, I have tons of paper, but I have this need to make sure I get the most out of my supplies. We're going to do a tinier banner fold. I mean, I just kind of fold over, but everyone's a little different on how they want to, how to describe how to fold these. Sometimes it seems easy, but it's actually really hard to explain. Hopefully I'm doing an okay job. So now I have these two pieces. I'm going to pick a different color than the ones, but I'm going to try, I think this is great coloring. This one's amazing. I'm going to go with that. Amazing would look amazing on this one. It fits very well. And this is like a little red, so, or maybe that, ooh, the cheers. The cheers is good. That will look cute on that. Ah, a little crooked. Oopsies. All right, so I have some wavy ones and I have straight ones. And I have the ones that start up top and on bottom, or start on the bottom and then on the bottom. You could flip them around. You could do them that way too. Yeah. And of course, I don't know about you, but I have a ton of these. So I'm going to make a few more. But I will show you the final results of the rest of these at the end of the video. I hope that gives you some inspiration on how you could just make your own banners from your current supplies. Of course, the banners that Paige Evans designed are lovely and definitely worth spending the money to buy them. You don't have to make them, but I definitely want to use her supplies and make similar banners with like her older collections. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I appreciate a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, you can definitely leave them down below. And I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye.